What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Historian back for an album review, and if you're watching the previous ones, I mentioned this was on deck. Of course, here we go. July 18th of 2025, we have the return of what is my favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan, Raekwon, with the Emperor's New Clothes. In my personal opinion, Only Built for Cuban Links is one of the top five, among the top five greatest album releases, or hip-hop releases, in my opinion. If I feel there's any album that could take place of what is generally worldly renowned Illmatic, I believe that is the album that, or one of the albums that could do that. It's an album that I still listen to today. It's my favorite project from Raekwon. And just like hearing from Snoop Dogg, and we heard from Slick Rick, and it's just awesome to get a new project from Raekwon. So the Emperor's New Clothes, it was released on July 18, 2025. It does have 17 tracks, but it has quite a few skits, and so it clocks in at 40 minutes. But this is a fantastic listen. I'm so glad. And again, maybe there's some nostalgia mixed in there, kind of like with the Slick Rick project, maybe kind of like with the Snoop Dogg. But as a kid that came up in the born in the 70s and really grew up in the 80s into the 90s in the boom bap era. It's just awesome to hear from an MC such as Raekwon. So the album starts off with the intro. Track 2 is Bear Hill. Pomegranate, featuring Inspector Deck and Carlton Fisk, is my first track I really enjoyed. That's track 3. Then it goes into the Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab skit. Wild Corsicans features Conway and Benny the Butcher and West Side Gun. Stacey Barth is featured on the really dope One Life. Barbershop Bullies is a skit coming in at 7. Open Doors featuring Tommy Nova is 8. 600 School featuring Ghostface and Method Man is track 9. The Guy That Plants It, I enjoyed that track. That's 10. The Heavies is another fun track and dope track that I enjoyed. Track 11, that is. Officer Full Beard is a skit that comes in at 12. The Omerta featuring Nas. Of course, it's a dope collab between Nas and Raekwon. Ghostface is on track 14. Get Out of Here. The Sober Dose Gift is a skit at 15. Deborah Nightwine featuring Marcia Ambrosius. And Mac and Lobster featuring Ghostface Killer tops off this 17-track album. Again, is this the best Raekwon project? I think it's up there for me personally. Again, I just think similar to like the Clips and like the Snoop, I don't see any way you can eclipse Only Built for Cuban Links. I just think that is a top five mic, absolutely incredible album. This one, a great listen, a fun listen. It's definitely one that I'm going to go back to every once in a while. But I would rate The Emperor's New Clothes by Raekwon as 4 mics. So I think that's a solid rating. Now that I've put this out there, I'm going to go and check out some of the other ratings and reviews from a lot of the other YouTubers. But nonetheless, if you're a fan of Raekwon, you're going to enjoy this album. This is a good album. It's a great album. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Raekwon, for coming back to the game. And hopefully this isn't your final one, though. I like to see, and hopefully, just like Slick Rick, I hope you push out another album, if not a few more albums. But nonetheless, enjoyable project. Raekwon, The Emperor's New Clothes, 4 mics. As always, like, subscribe, stay tuned. More album reviews coming your way.